going on, everybody? Had a high power breakthrough with my device. I have the receiver here, tuned receiver. This is part of the antenna that just slides in and out of the transmitter for tuning. Center tapped amps wound coil. Just a coil wrapped around the pipe. Sits in the center. This is the receiver. Other part of the receiver, which is adjustable. And I can now run halogen loads while having wireless power. Wireless receiver. 9-volt battery, because I will be running the system off a 9-volt battery in this test. So I will run a 100-watt halogen to half power off of nothing more than the receiver, the grounded receiver. And I shouldn't even be showing this. Like, this is my discovery and I should be charging a lot of money for it. And this is the most you're gonna see because it's a proprietary discovery, and I'll turn it on. Oh, and everything is off. We have no wireless lights lit. Nothing. Everything is dead. I will turn the transmitter on. We now have wireless power all across the room. Wireless power in the pickup. Still have the extreme effects. And now I can also run halogen loads. This is a 150-watt halogen that will be run. There we go. That's being run off of the receiver with my adjustable. And when I remove the earth connection, it goes out. So the earth is what's running that halogen. And I still have wireless power. This is a breakthrough. So we are consuming 38 watts. The transmitter is consuming 38 watts. Running the halogen and giving wireless power. And I can touch this and it will get brighter. Like, look at that. No degradation of any loads. And if I wanted that to get even brighter, I would put another one of these next to it and put a rectifier on it and combine the output. The issue I'm having is I keep blowing my diodes. I need bigger diodes. And that's giving off a lot of heat. So we're consuming 38 watts to run that. I will disconnect that. Then we drop to 25 watts. So 38 minus 25 is how much it was consuming. And that was running the halogen to about half intensity. There we go. A little bit more tuning maybe. Okay, that's fine. I can now run big resistive loads through my adjustable receivers. Breakthrough. I should be charging a lot of money to show that. Still got the extreme wireless power effects. dream. Fluorescent tube, we've all seen that. No one uses their tester coil the right way. We've all seen fluorescent tubes lit. That's boring, blah blah blah. Just to show you that this energy is everywhere, I will take this little receiver light, touch it to this coil that's just sitting right here, and it will light. Look at that, the energy is everywhere. So, that's amazing. When these run, there's no degradation on the transmitter or the load. This can also run a motor. But when it runs the motor, the wireless power effects disappear, which is odd. 120-volt drill motor. Wireless power. Ooh, no, I still do have wireless power. Never mind. Interesting. I did before, but I guess I still do. Assuming 37 watts. Holy shit. Breakthrough. I'll shut that off. Getting a little insane. It's about to fucking lift off the table. So, anyway, for my last party trick. Look how bright that is. Oh my god. It's insane. Here's something that'll blow your mind. Load disconnected. Seems 2 watts. Connected. Disconnected. And if I get the tuning just right by adjusting this, it won't consume any power. There we go. 28. 25. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Watch what I'm going to do with this battery. I will shut you off. I'll run the system off a battery. I can't do this one-handed. There we go. Disconnected. Disconnected. Connect to the battery. Battery. It's now running off the battery. Running off the battery. Still have wireless power. Still have all that wireless power. A 9-volt battery is lighting up my whole room. Still have those interesting effects. Nothing over here, too far away. 9-volt battery lighting up my whole room. Don't believe me? Can't see anything. I gotta turn my light on. Now the circuit is not oscillating. Sometimes you have to connect and disconnect. There we go. Now, 120 volt drill motor will be run off a 9 volt battery. Figure this out. Torquey. I think the wireless power did cease on this one. Did it? Pretty much, yeah. Maybe I can tune it. Connect a 50 watt halogen. Dimly glows. Not that bright. But it's interesting that can glow dimly. While having wireless power. Breakthroughs. That's dimly glowing. I feel heat off that too. Check this out. See that? The wireless energy is everywhere. Disconnect this. Oh, and obviously we're not consuming any power because it's the battery that's running the device. 0 watts. It's the battery that's running it. Nothing under the table. Just the transmitter, the receiver, variable inductance, the tuning, the receiver, and it runs it. I'll plug 120 volt light into that. So right down here. Should run it no problem. Just hook it up. So it's hooked up. Oops, it came undone. Sorry for the shit video quality. I'm doing it one-handed. And I just worked 40 hours. Well, a 10-hour day. Hold on. Okay, good. Now it's connected. Nine-volt battery's doing that. I still got wireless power. Nuts, huh? I'll disconnect. Oops, my receiver's moving. There we go. But yeah, I'm not kidding. I had the combined output of all these receivers around the device, but I blew the diodes off of all of them, and I have the paper. I think I had over 1,000 watts coming out of the receivers. Yeah, there was my math. I was getting over 1,000 watts out of the receivers at 600 volts, which was nuts. So yeah, I'll connect this back normally. I'll disconnect the battery. This is what was running it. Connect the power. I'll move the meter because I don't need the meter. So I'll hook the supply back up. ground back up. And I dropped one of my leads. Everything's fighting me. Good, so here we go. We're back. Turn it on regularly. This is where it shines. I can now safely say I can run anything with my device. There we go. Look at that. That's all received power. Tune a bit better. Tuning. There we go, that ain't half bad. That's a resistive load, 150 watts, almost full intensity. And it only cost me half that to light it wirelessly. And I still got wireless power. Let that magic sink in. The secret's been cracked. The ability to run anything wirelessly now. Anything. No limit. Inductive loads, motors, resistive loads. And we still get the interesting earth energy effects, where things light up just by touching it. No degradation whatsoever. Oh yeah, look at that. Nuts, huh? Absolutely nuts. That's a nice little heater. Oh man, the secret's been cracked. So I'm probably outputting about twice my input. I'm getting an energy gain from the earth. Oh, I can feel that. That's giving off a lot of heat. That's really hot. That's the raw power coming off it. Let you guys admire that. It's melting the metal. Ooh, my hand's heating up. You see it's smoking? Oh, I can't hold that. That's hurting my hand. Fuck, that's smoking. That had to at least be over 100 watts to do that. I probably got about 100 watts here. And I'm only paying for half that on the input. A little over half that. And I still have incredible wireless power. Turn my light on so you can see everything. Just a little receiver. Don't have batteries hidden anywhere except this one that ran the device. It's insane, guys, I'm telling you. Secret's been cracked. I can run anything. You want to put a rectifier on a receiving antenna, and you want some way to vary it. Like, this is the variable inductance. See the load being affected when I move that in and out. Variable inductance. See that? It's all about tuning. There we go. And yeah, all you need is a earth grounded receiver with a center tapped coil, and you variate the inductance. And there you go. Problem solved. You can run anything, including motors. 120 volt drill motor to the point where it wants to take off your fucking table. Holy shit. Whoa. I can't even connect it. There we go. We have takeoff. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm disconnecting that. That's nuts. That's nuts. Alright, well. Showed everything I wanted to. Oh, I'm burning my disc. But yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. This free energy shit's cool.